Alright, so today we're making Tony's 3-minute mutts. Iodized salt. You pour about a quarter cup, third of a cup into roughly maybe 3/4 of a gallon of water. Get it into a rolling boil. While it's waiting to boil, you chunk up the curd. The curd you can buy at an Italian specialty store. It's called Mozzarella curd, ricotta curd. You can see it chunks up and becomes a bit stringy like string cheese. So you get that chunked up in there in the bowl, then you're ready to go. You also put together an ice bath for when the mousse is done. Alright, we have the boiling water. We're going to pour it onto the curd. Turn the gas off. Alright, come on over. Can you see in there? So we take the salted water, boiling salted water, and we pour it in the big bowl of the curd. There we go. You're going to let it sit here for about a minute, gently stirring it in between. Can you see in there? Mm-hmm. It's going to get cloudy, but you want that to happen. You want it to melt. But you don't want it to be too loose. So that's all the stirring we're going to do, and we're going to let it all settle to the bottom. So you're going to let it settle for about a minute or so. You can buy this curd in bulk if you want. Usually they sell 22-pound bricks of it, and it freezes really well. This right here is about a pound of it. I usually cut up into about a pound, pound and a quarter, maybe 2-pound chunks. Put them in Ziploc bags, stick them in the freezer. When you know you want some curd, you take it out the night before, stick it in the fridge, and usually when you get home from work the next day, it's ready to go. On short notice, take it out, put it in a pot of warm water in the sink, and maybe put a bowl over it with some water to weigh it down, and it'll thaw out. Alright, we're going to pour the water off into the sink. I just put the cold water on just to keep the steam from getting up in my face too much. Slowly pour it off. Plus you don't want to lose too much of the cheese into the sink. This might be 5-minute mousse tonight, not very minute. Notice it's going to stick to the bottom, but see the very end of it? Get rid of that little bit and then you're done. Alright, now this is where you have to work quick. You're going to work the cheese. You start off with a spatula and just fold it on top of itself and onto itself. Notice it's starting to get smooth already. That's what you're looking for, nice, smooth, fresh mutts. So you keep folding it onto itself. What you're doing is you're working the impurities out of it and making it nice and smooth. You get a nice texture out of it. It's important to get this done quick and into the ice bath because you want to stop it from cooking. Alright, there we have the ball. We're going to get our hands nice and cold, and now we're going to work it. We're going to form it. So notice I am pushing it up under into itself. I don't know if you can see underneath that. Now it's hot. And to finish it off, just try and get a nice little ball. Let it melt a little on the bottom of your fingers. Into the ice bath, where it should sit for 5 to 10 minutes. And then you can slice it up, and that's your fresh mutts. Make sure you wash your bowl right away, because this stuff, if it sits on it, it's like glue.